Alrighty, what is up everybody, and welcome to Internet Cafe Simulator. As always, I am Dor, and today we're going to go ahead and try and run our own little internet cafe over here. This is the beginning of the game. I went ahead and went with the 10,000 start, not the 10,000... the 10,000, without the 10,000 loan. So there's two options when you start the game. You start with either 10 grand or you start with 20 grand. Went with the 10 grand option. Let's go ahead and eat some pizza here so we don't have our stomach growling at us again. This is an early access game. It is a little buggy. Pretty sure you can see on the screen that it's just tearing weirdly. Not much I can do about that, I don't think. So we are in apartment 233. Let's go ahead and run on down. You can't go into any other doors, don't look like. But you can go and like jiggle them, but they don't open. So I did play this for a second just to see how it was. Let's go ahead and take a stroll through town here real quick. So we got our food vendor here. You come to him, you buy some more food, it fills up your fridge, or you can just eat directly from him. I don't know if you pay for it when you do that. There was nothing there. Over here we have our black market dealer type thing going on. You buy these things, they're called BTC miners, and you mine Bitcoin. I did not do any of that in my initial little, what the heck, in my initial little test. But apparently if you have those in your shop, you'll lose them if, I don't know why I thought there was an alley there. You'll lose the miners if you have them in your shop while a police inspection comes through. You can buy a thing that will tell you when they're coming through, and then you just, I guess, take them out of your shop and throw them in your apartment or something while the search is going on. So over here we have a building we will not enter. There's no nudity in there, but there's just a bunch of strippers in bikinis. So this guy here, this little scrawny prick, he steals your stuff if you leave your door open. He'll just walk in there, doing that shiesty little walk there, and he'll steal your stuff. You hit him with a bat, he leaves you alone. So this guy over here is the pawnbroker, pawn shop dude. You buy stuff a little bit cheaper than you would pay for it in the... Is that something I can buy? Or was it the air conditioner? I think it was the air conditioner. Okay. You can buy stuff here a little bit cheaper than you would buy it for on the website. And this is our cafe right here. Open door. Open. Okay. And then this is how it starts you off. So you can buy a kitchen, and when you put PCs down, you can put PCs. Those people will request food every now and again. They'll request a drink. They'll request a chocolate bar, a hot dog, a burger, what have you, whatever they want. You can once you buy a chef, you're able to start doing that and earning a little bit more money on top of what you're making off of them using your gaming stuff already. So that's how you can kind of not double, but you can make a little bit more on top of what you're making from them just playing on your system. So from what I've seen, you can, when you use the arcade stations or arcade cabinets, it makes you some cash, but the most money I've seen so far is just using computers, because if you have all the games purchased, if you have a decent computer in your room or in your thingy isn't too hot, they'll sit there and they will just play and play and play and play, and the broom is gone. No, it's not. It's right there on the roof. Okay, we're fine with that. Let's go and take this, shove you on the wall. Boom. Don't know why I used the drill for that, but okay. Oh, there's still more trash. Okay, I need you back. Okay. Dump you right there. That's fine. Okay, anyways, so here we have our temperature control gauge. You use this thing to see how hot it is in the room. I think the more cabinets, the more computers and stuff you have in the building, the hotter it gets, because right now it's just warm. That was not the case in my little test. Over here, it's warm. Each little room has its own temperature thing. So like this room can be freezing cold, but this room will be warm. For instance, if I put some AC units and fans and stuff in this building. And same thing with this little chunk. It'll be completely independent on its own. The sail gun, pretty self-explanatory. You shoot something with it. something you buy, I guess. You can't sell the desk. Or you can't sell your initial little thing in here. And then baseball bat, you beam people upside the head with it. Have them leave you alone. Is that guy out here, the shiesty guy? Yeah, he is. Okay, so you just walk up to him and you beam him upside the head. He falls over. He leaves you alone for a little bit. Every now and again, somebody will walk in and walk out without paying. Above your door here, it'll pop up, did not pay, and they'll have a little X over their head. You walk up, you beam them in the head, you get your money. Whatever they were supposed to pay you, doesn't matter. They give it to you. Which is pretty nice. Just requires you to pay a little bit of attention because it doesn't make a noise. It doesn't, or at least it wasn't making a noise for me. I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. But it pops up there. I would suggest buying a bounty, or not a bounty hunter, a bodyguard as soon as you can. It's only, I think, 700 to purchase to start. And then as long as you're making 200 a day, at least 200 a day on top of that, whatever your income is, you should be good to go. Okay, so this is pretty much our main screen here. So we have first off, we're going to go ahead and just buy these things. I bought those things because you get hacked and you get ads all over the place instantly, and it's really just really annoying. Okay, so let's see here. So Zamazor is your store. This has everything you need in it to purchase the other thingamabobbers in your store to start generating money. IC Design is just your building layout, so you can buy different walls, you can buy different floors, you can buy different ceilings, and this covers the entire thing. It's not room specific. The IC store is you buy extra rooms. So for instance, the kitchen right behind us, which is this one, you buy this for 1,000 pretty much, and every day it charges you $125, which I kind of don't like, but you I guess maintenance. And then you got bills over here, which we don't have any currently because we don't have anything bought. We don't have anything coming in. So we're not going to have anything there. Over here, you buy the ad blocker, you buy the security software. You can buy some fake reviews to get more people into your shop. You can buy the police inspection thingy to see when they're coming in. I don't think I'm going to do that. There's no real point for me doing that. Computers up here. When you have computers down, you can see who is on your computer, how much money they are going to pay you, how much they like your computer, depending on the better stuff you have down, like the better PC tower, the better screen, the better seats and stuff, increases your stars, and the better they like it and the more they stay gaming. So here we have our rating system overall. Reviews will come in. As people come in, they'll be like, it's hot. It's not a lot of selection to play from. Over here we have our cryptocurrency. I did not mess with this any. By the looks of it, you can just buy them. Or you buy those machine thingies from that guy out there, and you can just farm some. I don't know how long. I don't know how much you can make or whatnot. I did not mess with this period. Wallpapers. You can change the wallpaper on your screen. Got a banana, dude. Let's go with the dude. Got a giant kitty face. What else we got here? That's it. Okay. I was kind of hoping he'd be more visible. Over here we got Scratch and Win. I got music playing again. I do not like that. So you got Scratch and Win. You can do $50 or $100 chances. If you got a ton of money to spend, go for it. If not, I would highly suggest not doing that. So here you can buy a chef and a bodyguard. I suggest buying the bodyguard when you start making some money, because they are helpful in the sense of not having the tiptoe dude come through every time. And then here, the sell thing, when you sell something with the gun, it goes into the auction thingy. I don't know if it's meant to be the way it is right now. But when I was trying this out, whenever I would sell something, it would always sell for more than I actually paid for it. But it would it would stop like $20 over the price I paid for it. Like $10 to $20 over the price I paid for it. So I don't know if that's a bug or if it's meant to do that, but you can, I guess if you want to kind of be cheesy, you can buy a bunch of cheap stuff, sell it all, and then just keep doing that until you make a lot of money and just buy all the good stuff, I suppose, if you want to go about it that way. I don't advise that. So mail is, what is this? They'll tell you when you have police coming in, you can buy that thing, they'll tell you there. Messages are from the computers, they'll tell you they want drinks and food. Skin cases, these are another way to make money as well. You can spend money and hope you get a good skin, and you can turn around and make money off of that. It's the same thing as this, it's just, I guess something like the CSGO stuff, I'm not sure. Price list, you can change the price list of all your food that you sell. I'm not sure about the tokens. I don't know where those come into play. I don't know if that's like with the arcades, you can change the price of that, and they'll do that, I guess. This thing as well, I don't know what this is. Access closed after 10. Please try before 10. I recommend that you adjust the prices, blah blah blah, and not go bankrupt. Oh, is that a bank? I guess. Maybe. Looks like a guy dabbing with a wallet in his hand. Okay. So anyways, that is pretty much the entire desktop. Let's go ahead and buy some arcade stations because we only have 10 grand. We have 9,500 just about. And as you can see here, like the best PC tower is 5 grand on its own. Yeah, the cheapest one, what is that, 1,400? Yeah, there's no... We're going to go this route for a little bit here. We're going to buy... We can buy a bunch of those. The standard arcade machine can work with tokens or tickets, no guarantee. Let's see, we have 9 grand. Let's go with something we can buy multiple of right now. Let's go with 3-star stuff. Let's go with this thing. Let's buy a couple of these. You can only buy one at a time. No, I thought you could buy multiples at once. I didn't try buying a bunch of stuff at once. Shoot. Okay, well, we'll just wait. We'll wait. We'll get that thing in, and then we'll buy it a few more times until we're out of money. How do I get out of here? Q. There we go. Alright, so once we get this thing up and going here, we should be golden. As long as we have that closed thing, we should be good. I don't know what these things above their heads mean. Like the smiley faces and stuff. Like, I get a smiley face is probably them happy, but I don't know what that, like, surprise face is supposed to be. Or supposed to mean, rather. Boop. And then we go boop. Yeah. Okay, so let me go ahead and buy, I guess, 2 more of those I should be able to buy. 3 more, maybe? No, I should be able to get 2. Alrighty, so I wasted the majority of the day talking over all the stuff that's in that computer. That was my bad. But I was able to buy 2 of the, or 3 in total of the same thing. I don't know if that's going to be an issue. I don't know if they're going to be like, there's not enough variety or not. But I went ahead and did that. And I also bought a fan. Fan was 2,100, and then those were 27 a piece, or 21 a piece as well. So we have 700 left over. We go ahead and set ourselves open. It don't matter, it's going to open anyways. But I bought the fan a little preemptively because, as you can see, it's hot in that room, even though we have nothing in here except our own little table. But over here is warm. We got a fan going. Over here is hot. So we're going to have that going. It should hopefully keep it warm when the people start coming in. If not, we do need to buy some more air stuff early on here. But we do have our first set of bills, and we're not going to be able to pay them all. Internet bill, hotel rent, and unfair attack. Okay, so you can't just go outside and hit the homeless guy and the creepy walking dude. My bad. Okay. Noted. I'm gonna try and get away with 110 on the arcade stations. See if it lets me do that. These people already paid, so I can't gauge if they're gonna be cool with it or not. I guess I could go over here. I should definitely try the game machines. I had a good time. Cool. But like I said, this is an early access game. There's really not much else to do in this right now, I don't think. I mean, you can kind of micromanage your cost for the machines and stuff. But other than that, you really can't. There's really not much else to do. I mean, you're basically just building a little money empire here, and then when you get big enough, you can expand into more of the building. This is another room similar to this, and then there's a staircase that goes up to an empty room, kind of a little bit bigger than this maybe, and then it has two rooms that come out that are squares. Probably not as yeah, it's like if you took this and then put another row of it like this on that side, and it's a square. But yeah, I think what we're gonna go ahead and do is let it run for a day or two and see if we can get some more cash. And then maybe buy some more of these things just to fill into our thingamabobber. They don't seem to be too mad about paying 110 per ticket, so that's cool. We got a 4.18 rating already. I don't think I ever got a rating that high on the test world. I did. Definitely try the game machines. So I guess maybe there's not a need for variety yet, if there even is a need to varietize your games. Because, like, you can buy all these, but these are all for PC. That's pretty close to The Witcher. Just took out an H. Diablo, nice. But yeah, I don't know if you use those same games on the consoles, because you can buy consoles too. But I don't know. Game Jet console, that thing is bright and it's only a 1.5 stars. I feel like there's a little bit of a bias going on with the PlayStations being the better console, but okay. But yeah, you just you can buy a bunch of different stuff. You can have them doing stuff. Well, we're getting a couple of 4-star ratings, which is not terrible. Once we have enough money here, we can buy another arcade station. How much do we need? We needed 21.8. So we're pretty close. We're at 18.20 right now. Let's go ahead and get out of here because we don't have a bodyguard yet. You know what? That's exactly what we're about to buy. We're gonna buy a bodyguard right off the bat here, because he will at least, if anybody decides to not pay, I believe he'll stop him. I believe. And he'll also be a deterrent to the creep walking dude, sneak walking dude. That way we don't have too many burglaries. I did notice some things though. If the burglar dude walks in and you hit him right as he picks up the machines or whatever he's trying to steal, it will duplicate the item. It won't even show that it's off the whatever he tried to grab from. It'll just duplicate into his hand. So that's a bit of an issue. I don't know if it's just because I didn't buy the bodyguard, and I guess if I quit the game and then restarted the game after sleeping because it makes a save, but then I came back and all my stuff was ransacked and I had a duplicate station. I had one of these duplicated in the previous attempt on my little test world, and I don't know why it did that. But if it happens on here, I guess I can just, I don't know, pack them up and throw them outside and not use them, because if I sell them, I'll make money. If I use them, I'll make money. So I guess if it duplicates, I'll just chunk them outside, because then they won't generate money for me, I suppose. But yeah, let me just sit here and let this thing generate some money. Hopefully I can buy another console for the day. But yeah, let me go ahead and do that. So we are about a half an hour out from closing, and we got a special guest in our arcade studio here. Look at this. Let me spin this around. We were able to buy 2 more of these arcade stations, arcade towers. But look at this. If he turns around to us, bum, ba, da, da. Does that not look like the guy who played House? I don't know the actor's name, but it looks like it's a dude from House. That's what it looks like to me, at least. But anyways, we were able to get another 2 in here. So now we have 5 of these stations. People are still pretty cool with the price. I can probably get away with increasing it some more. As long as that room... Oh, you know what? I just put down a station. Let me go ahead and double check. Boop. So let me just double check in here. It's still only warm. I think we'll be good with the warm. I don't know if I can get it like just to stay cool. I've had an AC and a fan in the room and it gets too cold and they don't like that either. So I'm going to try and just leave it on warm. We are closed for the day, so let me go ahead and flip that around. That is all good and good. Let's go that way. I don't think I need to actually close these doors, but it's just a habit. Let me go open that, close that, boom. And then we run back up here, and then after the day, we should hopefully have a lot more money now that we have 5 of them in the room. Let me just go ahead and eat a donut. Boop. Alrighty, so yeah, like I said, we should have enough after this next day, because we got those last 2 right there, like about an hour maybe, about 45 minutes, maybe to an hour. Before the actual closing of the store, and we got $1,000 kind of okay. But yeah, we should, after this day, we should have a lot more money. I think that's what I'm going to stick to for right now. I'm just going to cram as many more. Oh, I'm tired of the store being so crummy. Let me hire a janitor. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to the arcade stations. I might start buying the fancier ones, the more like 5-star ones. In a minute, let me go ahead and just let these guys run again. Alrighty, so I was looking at these crypto thingies right here as I'm waiting for the day to end. It's about to end here in like 2 hours. But some of these are dropping in. Oh wow, they're dropping in like cost. Like this one's only $1.04. I don't know if that ever goes back up. But this one over here, this Dogecoin is down 36%. I'm kind of tempted just to drop like $100 into it, maybe like 1,000 at most. Maybe. Oh, I also changed the price up to 140. I think I had it up to 120. I don't remember what I started off on. But let's go ahead and buy some crypto, I guess. It's down 41% now. 7 cents. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's go ahead and I guess we're gonna try out the Dogecoin, right? So let's buy 100 worth of it. I want to get that to an even number. 102, 101, 100. Well, crap. Okay, whatever. We'll just buy 100 right now, right? We'll buy 100, pretty much $150 worth of it. See if that turns into anything for us. So we currently own 100 of these guys, and if we sell for 100, we get our money back. So we'll see. The day's about to end in 30 minutes. See if that stock goes back up any, or if it continues to plummet, in which case we'll probably buy 100 more if it continues to go down. But at the start of the new day, we are gonna go ahead and we're gonna sell all of these. We're gonna sell all of these and buy the expensive ones. We should have enough. Oh, is it 4.7? Pretty much 4.8 for one. So what is that? 9 grand. Which we're a little short from having 9 grand to buy 2 of them at once. But we'll be able to make that by selling these units, and that'll give us the amount we need to be able to buy 2. But we have to wait anyways. So once these guys leave, I can go ahead and close up, and then I'll come back when I have the 2 units purchased. Or at least purchase one, and then I'll show you the auction house here in a second when that is all up and running here in a moment. Okay, that dude is done. We are closed for the day. Let me go ahead and do what I need to do, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I got 1 inbound. Let's go ahead and sell all of these. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 6 things in the auction house right now. I don't know how someone shoved the pizza box underneath my arcade station, but that person is bad. Okay, that goes back over there. That's fine. So that'll be here in a moment. And then we just have to wait on the arcade, or the, not arcade, sorry, the auction house. So all of these should sell for like almost 2,200 pretty much. Or you can click the sell fast option, which I think you just take whatever they're offering you. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Huh. Okay, I guess it was because I was selling 1 item at a time, and I wasn't really selling bulk items like I just did right now. But they would always sell for more than I paid for them, but that one didn't just sell for more than I paid for it. This one's not going to sell for more than I paid for it either. So okay, well, never mind. Maybe I was just lucky, I guess. Some of these have longer timers, so those are going to sell for more, most likely, than what I paid for them. But we are pretty much done. We don't need to wait for that guy to finish selling. We are good there. We have our second one inbound. We might be able to get a third one once those other ones are done being sold. Dump this one down on the ground here. Let's start off over here, I guess, because we don't need as many on this side of the room. Is that in the wall? Can't tell, but it kind of looks like it's in the wall. Okay, the other one's here already. We need 1 more of those things to sell, and we should be able to get a third one. There we go. We got a third one able to come. Here we go. Let's go ahead and buy that. I'm going to also... Man, the wheeling of this chair keeps sounding like someone's opening my door over and over again. Let's go ahead and up our thing up to 150. We should be okay, I think. Hold on before we do that, actually. Okay, we got another 2 grand from the auction house. Do we have any more selling? We do. Okay, I was wrong. So it sells for a little bit more. It wasn't quite 2,200, but it is selling over the price I paid for it. But it does lock. It doesn't just keep climbing. Like you're not gonna get a crazy amount of cash from it. But that does allow us to buy another one. There we go. So now we have 4. We're not open yet, but we will have 4. We will have 4 of them here in a moment when we do open. So let's go. Oh, not throw it. We're gonna spin you around over to this way. Okay. And we might be able to squeeze 3 or 4 on this side of the wall. I put the poster over here too. If that takes up a space that I can't squeeze an arcade station in, then I'm gonna just chuck it back to the front of the building where it was to start off. And yeah, it looks like we can get another 2 there, maybe 3 at most. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and open on up. Let me go ahead and double check and make sure we still have our antivirus stuff going. We do not have one of them. Let's go ahead and get that one going. Now that we have crypto, we don't want the hacker dude taking our stuff, because that happens if you leave it alone. Okay, so this is up 27%. So we paid $1.05 for it, I believe. Was it $1.05? I don't remember. We make like $50 if we sell now. I'm impatient, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sell now. So we made 192 bucks off of crypto. Not a whole buttload, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that you probably make a lot more if you start buying these ones that start off on a lot more than just $1. But that's another, I guess, like mini game. You can kind of gamble with those as well. You can either buy them or you can buy that thing outside, like I said, and just have it generate a random amount for you, I guess. I don't know, because I did not buy into it. But yeah, they seem to be cool with paying $150 for the tickets. Let's see what the reviews look like. Yeah, I get it. A hacker's trying to hack my stuff. Had a good time. So far, only three stars reviews going on. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and check the temperature as well. 26.9, so it went up a full 1.5 degree in here. Might have to stick another fan in here. Let's go boop. There's really no way of holding that to make sure it doesn't fall on the floor over again. This guy keeps changing his stuff every day. It does give you new stuff to buy from him. Is this the fancy fan I just bought? It's 1100 from him. It's 21 from the store. So I guess if you need it right then and there, you can just buy it from him instead of waiting the 30 seconds to get it delivered, and I guess also get it cheaper. Alrighty, so we bought another arcade station. I don't know how much of that's going to get cut. I went on a little bit of a ramble spree. But anyways, that's pretty much all there is to the game right now. You start buying computers, you start buying... from what I saw in my little test world, the computers were the best moneymaker. Once you buy all the games, once you have the best equipment, and then you can pretty much just start stacking computers, and then you're really just raking in the dough at that point. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.